Merry Christmas, everybody. This is TJR.
Hey, and this is Robert Kinsler.
Hey, Robert. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Hey, you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings and all that good stuff,
Yep,
TJ.
Season's greetings. Yeah. Happy, merry, happy.
Exactly.
And, yeah. So,
and nothing goes better with the holidays than music, right?
exactly.
So
I was about to make that point. Thank you
exactly.
Thank you for getting there first. So I know you want to talk about some last minute holiday gifts that we have not talked about on this channel yet. And you've got a couple of just last minute holiday gifts for classic rock bands.
Right.
And
exactly.
so I thought maybe it'd be cool just to hear you talk about these.
Yeah. So, hey, I'll kick it off here with this is a release from Eric Clapton. It's available in a number of configurations. It's called The Lady in the Balcony.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened is when Eric Clapton was forced to cancel several Royal Albert Hall concerts because of COVID in early 2021,
mm-hmm.
he brought his band actually to the English countryside since no audience was available, was able to attend. He, along with his band, including bassist, vocalist Nathan East, who most people will know, drummer Steve Gadd, and keyboardist Chris Stanton, they performed in front of cameras at this beautiful house out in the countryside. And highlights from those recordings are actually featured on this album. And, what happens is these are songs that Clapton fans are going to know, but they've been reinterpreted. They're more intimate. But, there's a real power to the set. The version I have here is the DVD of the concert and also the same songs on audio CD. But it's just a great concert. You feel like you're in this intimate,
mm-hmm.
beautiful castle with them while they're doing some great songs. And they even do a couple Peter Green compositions. He
mm-hmm.
was kind of the founder of Fleetwood Mac. Do some of his,
mm-hmm.
do some of Clapton's biggest hits, including like Tears in Heaven, After
mm-hmm.
Midnight. It's just, and he does some real classic traditional blues songs too, but it has a little mixture of everything, but it really flows nice. And I really recommend this collection very much for fans of Clapton. If you're a Clapton fan, a fan of British blues, you're going to want this. Very
good. Yeah, I'd heard about this, but had not had a chance to actually hear it yet. So I'm glad to hear you talk about it. And what else? What other cool last minute?
This thing, and hopefully I don't break my arm here picking this up. This is the Rolling Stones Unzipped,
mm-hmm.
and this is a massive book that was released back in October.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is it really traces the band's not only their history, their music, but their fashion, their influence on pop culture. And this thing is design, there's artwork, there's photography. I mean, I don't want to rip it or anything trying to hold it up for the cameras, but just these great historical photos. And
mm-hmm.
all of the Rolling Stones, including the late Charlie Watts, contributed their thoughts and narration to the book. And it's just a really great book that you can sit down with and really delve into the Stones and recognize how important they are. And when this book was being finalized,
mm-hmm.
I think Charlie Watts was still around, so they didn't know that. So it's probably some of the last contributions he had to something like this was probably
mm-hmm.
in this book. But
cool.
like I said, TJ, really been enjoying this book. And I think if you're a Stones fan, you really definitely need to get it. And you want to get it like this first edition while it's in this really nice, heavy, break your back hardcover edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we all need our backs broken.
Now,
what other festive treats do you have for us?
Well, I saved probably the biggest thing for last, and that mm-hmm. is the Beatles Get Back.
Oh,
this is a companion hardcover book to the docuseries from director Peter Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing is amazing. I have to say, I just cracked it open a few days ago. I haven't finished going through all of it, but man, it is blowing me away. It is
mm-hmm.
I'm going to carefully, there's like this little thing here. I don't know what you would call it. It's not a full cover sleeve, but it's something that comes off. I'll try to show this for the cameras. Comes off here so that you can see that. So that comes separately. But the book itself is just, it's 240 pages, and it's really the official account of the making of Let It Be. And as we saw in the docuseries, there's times where you're in there while they're recording, you hear the discussion. This has many transcripts from the session. So it might have, let's say, January 14th, 1969, or whatever the date is. And then it has photos that were taken that day. And then it actually has some of the highlights from what was being discussed or what the band was talking about, not just the band members, but the other people like the director and some of the other people that were involved. And it also has like a foreword from Peter Jackson, who was a little boy, but he talks about his earliest memories of the Beatles. And then it also has amazing photographs from Ethan Russell and also Linda McCartney. But if you're a Beatles fan, kind of like the Stones thing, you're going to want to get this early edition where, before it goes into cloth bound or soft cover, you're going to want to get this nice version. And it really is beautiful. Just a great book.
Yeah, it does look nice. I have not had a chance to look inside of it. Of course, every copy I see at a retail outlet is sealed, of course, so I can't. But yeah, I've definitely been curious to know. I'm glad that so far it's met with your approval. And it sounds like it's a great addition to the film.
It is, exactly. It's a great companion thing. And I know, there was all this huge, enormous excitement when the special 3-part special started streaming. We both talked about it on 2 episodes, and we were very excited by it. But this kind of, boosts your excitement even more. And photos are also really a powerful medium when you capture that split moment in time and kind of get another perspective on the band and what they were going through as they were crafting this, what would ultimately be their final album release, Let It Be.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, this book actually did come out prior to the series.
It did. It came out prior. Yeah. And I saw it initially and I was like, God, I really want that. But it's a lot. But then they had some kind of deal where it was marked down for members. So then I went back and I go, I'm definitely picking it up.
Yeah. Sometimes waiting is the best thing.
Yeah, because we had, this year's have been a big year. We had to get, the special edition of Let It Be, and then All Things Must Pass from George Harrison. For Beatles, Stones, and Clapton fans, this has been a pretty amazing year. Yeah. But, and you've talked,
we've talked about it, and the re-release of Tattoo You. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about all those things. Absolutely. Yeah. And those videos are out there if you want to check, if you missed them the first time, where we talked about the re-release of Tattoo You, All Things Must Pass, Let It Be, special edition. Robert and I talked about the Get Back release. There's a whole bunch of videos out there that we've talked about with some of these releases. But it's good to hear about these books. Like I said, I have not had a chance to look at them myself. I've heard about the Eric Clapton release, but not had a chance to hear that. So good to hear you talk about it, and good to hear that you've liked it a lot, which I think speaks well.
And one thing I will share with everyone is, being a music writer for so many years for a number of publications, on my bucket list is I've yet to ever see Eric Clapton live. It's just one of those things where I never got the assignment when he rolled in. But so for me, this was, the Eric Clapton title specifically was really exciting because I kind of felt like I was, because of good sound system, and it's shot on, the most high quality video and sound system that you can. Just really, I found it really compelling, and it really enjoyed that a lot. And I need to make sure I get to see Eric Clapton in the not too.
You do too. I hope you do too. Well, great. Thanks for sharing those. And I guess if we don't, I don't know if we'll get a chance to do anything else before the holidays are over with. I don't know if you and I will get a chance to put anything else up, because I know we're going to both be very busy with the holidays, as everybody is. So at this point, we'd like to wish everybody who's watched very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and Happy Merry and Merry Happy. And just and if there's anything else you want to recommend as far as, last minute music Christmas ideas, gift ideas, please post them in the comments. Thank you to the patron supporters who help us make more videos. If you'd like to be a patron supporter, go to patreon.com/TJR the original. And if you can't be a patron supporter, just click like, click subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. And Robert, thanks again.
Thanks, TJ.
Yeah.
Great to see you.
And everybody, thank you for watching. We'll hopefully see you soon. Hopefully not too long after the holidays are over. Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas.